gonna leave everybody with this, man. I'm gonna leave everybody with this. And I'm probably gonna lose a lot of people, but this is the truth. This is the truth. So we're gonna do a check on learning. When Wilder fought Helenius, Malik had studied him for years, and Wilder had sparred him like, I don't know, like over 100 rounds. They went over 100 rounds. Wilder come out 2 minutes and 30, like 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Boom! It's over. Oh, he's the best ever. Now, the numbers didn't do that well. Right after that, we thought we was going to get a Ruiz. We didn't get it. I was saying, oh, man, that's speed versus power. That's like the little, you know what I'm saying, solid, thick dude with the fast hands against the bomber. Like, that was a clash of style. That's something that everybody just crapped on Andy Ruiz. They just did it for so long, and they devalued the whole fight, and then there was all this little commotion. He ran around, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward. Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying, he lose to Usyk, you know what I'm saying, lose whatever. He go on. He go ahead and get Franklin under the belt, and that was under Derek, and he go back, and with a late replacement, it wound up being Helenius. Because it took him, how many rounds, 8, 9 rounds? Because it took him that time, and he still got the knockout. They giving him no credit, and everybody saying there's no way I want to see him and Wilder. It's like, what? This dude was a late replacement. You know, De Los Santos was a late replacement for El Rayo, and he got that. Ruiz was a late replacement for AJ that time. So people never correlate that the late replacement of AJ, who he might have overlooked, but he was a late replacement. And how devastating that loss was his career, that was a teaching moment. But then on this late replacement, against a guy that he didn't spar over 100 times, he was able to get the knockout. And everybody just going to still take a crap on AJ because of politics, because of certain people always doing this. It's like, no, we want to see the fight. But nobody want to take that in consideration. And they'll get mad, they'll ban you, they'll say, oh man, you're just hating on this. No, it's not. It's the truth. It's just I do that body work. It can't nobody mess with me when it comes to that. You don't got no answers. That's why I say, man, we'll have a good old time. We can talk boxing forever and responsibly, but you know, the minute somebody point out something, because when you want to be an extremist and be an absolutist and be like these people who run the world, who think they gotta know and believe and have all the answers, which nobody has. When you get called out and you get called and somebody pull your coattail and say that, hey man, that's not all the way right and exact, man. You did a little bit of embellishing here and you did some omission there, you know what I'm saying? But that's just an example, man. Everybody discrediting, oh man, no, there's no way Wilder's gonna do this. It's like, no, man. He didn't spar Helenius over 100 rounds. It took him some time to figure it out. And maybe the psychology behind, oh dang, when I had a late replacement over here, this is what happened. Maybe that was so he showed another level, because Helenius could have put him out. He tagged him, he busted it, he was tapping that nose, but he didn't have the 100-round experience that he had, and that was a late replacement. But I'm making too much sense though. The truth is the truth is the truth. It's just how you see it. That don't what that mean that I hate Wilder because of that, and that means that I'm on my knees for AJ. No, it's the truth. But when you know and you've been watching it and you just see how the goalposts move for this and this, you just all day, it's like you hear all the inconsistencies. It's like, no, you know what I'm saying? Hey, enjoy that fast food. Enjoy that fast food. We crock potting over here. You know what I'm saying? We put the potatoes in there. We oil up we rinse them off. You know what I'm saying? Wipe them off real good. You know what I'm saying? We put some oil on them, poke little holes in them, we jug them. You know what I'm saying? Put that oil around them, put that aluminum foil around them. We set it in the oven. We don't look at it for about an hour and a half. Then we pop it out. We crock potting. You know what I'm saying? This is the wealthy thing. We for the long haul here. You're not gonna get no fast food over here. You're not gonna get no, you know what I'm saying, no Krispy Kreme donuts over here. No, you're getting a gourmet. You know what I'm saying? And with a new dish and a new dish in an alternative perspective. That's what you're getting over here, BodyWork. You're not getting that quick feed. You know what I'm saying? We ain't dropping French fries over there and getting oil all over the place and messing up your stomach over here. We doing some body work, but you're getting your veggies over here, your fruits and your veggies. You know what I'm saying? We taking our time with this thing. You know what I'm saying? We plan on being around for a long. It's not gonna be nothing sensational where I just jump off the bridge one day. Like, no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? People be loving the slander and do it. One of these times, one of these boxers gonna grab one of these people, one of these creators by the nuts, you know what I'm saying? In that stance, it'll be OV, man. And that fall from grace, they ain't gonna be able to work their way back up to the top the way I'm building this channel brick by brick right now. And they're not gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you get over here. You know what I'm saying? That's just the getting to know body work. You know what I'm saying? How I see things. You know, I consume a lot of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I consume a lot of boxing. Been watching it. You know what I'm saying? Don't always comment on everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't always comment on everything. I'm getting better at that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't always have to say something to somebody. I'm just taking notes. I'm just like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Collecting data. You know what I'm saying? Doing my research. You know what I'm saying? And whatever propels me to speak on, that's what I'm speaking on. But I got a good pulse, man, because again, that De Los Santos and Shakur, I was on that on Christmas. Go back and look at that video. Go back and look at that video. Go back and look at the dude who did a video on that today, and then go look at the video I did 2 days ago. And you tell me, you know what I'm saying, if you don't see, you know what I'm saying, the DNA, you don't see my DNA all in that. That's funny. Oh man, but let me get out of here, man. Thanks Rashid for coming in, man, and you know, and commenting and everything, man. Thanks for the people who showed up today and who rocked out with me, man. I'm here. I'm open to suggestions. I don't do yes men. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree. I don't expect you to agree with everything that I say. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to agree with everything you have to say. But we should be able to disagree and still understand, you know what I'm saying, where we stand in this whole boxing thing. And if you enjoy boxing and you know, appreciate the sport the way I do, man, we always gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the Bud versus Spence. I'm man down, man. You know what I'm saying? I know how to chop up a Bud fan, even though I am a Bud fan. I'm just not an only fan. It's a difference. I'm not an only fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't have my only fan membership. I sell them knee pads though. If you're an only fan, I do have knee pads. I do have flip flops. Yeah, I got all of that. Purchase some merch. That's the slogan. Anyways, y'all, thanks for tuning in here at BodyWorkBoxing, where we don't take things for face value. We do that body work.